Good morning, everyone. It's around 10:35. I'm Colleen Campbell. We're just giving you a little update here. You probably hear that thunder outside of your window and you want to know what is going on. Well, recently we were issued a tornado watch. At first, it just started off for far western counties, but then Shreveport National Weather Service joined the party and they went ahead and issued that tornado watch that goes until 6 p.m. for all of East Texas. And it's pretty obvious why. We have those storms that we've been anticipating starting to enter into our region. We're just getting started here. We also got our first severe thunderstorm warning of the morning of the day, and that's over in Henderson and Van Zandt counties. So far, this is just producing 60-mile-per-hour winds. However, we have seen some signatures indicating that there is some hail out there as well. Hail likely 1 inch in diameter, which could be the size of a quarter, maybe even less than that. But we're just getting started with these storms. In addition to that, we also have some heavier rain and also some lightning and thunder that's coming with these storms as well. So putting it into motion, these are coming over from the Mejia, Hillsborough, Waco area and kind of moving towards the northeast there. So we're just getting started with this line. These are kind of prefrontal. The front's not here quite yet. So these are those ambitious storms that we were talking about earlier in the forecast. And once again, we do have that tornado watch that goes until 6 p.m. this evening. It could be extended, absolutely, but right now that's the time that we have. And then we have our first severe thunderstorm warning that goes until 11:30. So that doesn't expire until about an hour from now. And that absolutely could expand into Smith County and move northward as this system continues to move northward as well. All right, let's go into future skycast so we can see what we're planning for the rest of the afternoon here. This timing's pretty spot on. We said 11 a.m. or so we would start entering into our far western counties. We're seeing that right now. So we're still going to go with that timeline for most of the areas seeing that severe weather around 2 to 3 p.m. That's when it seems like that front is crossing through our area. We have a well-defined squall line here, and you see these bowing segments. That means that we could have some strong gusty winds out there as well as an embedded tornado. So you do want to make sure, especially when you're under a tornado watch, which everybody is right now, that you have those weather alerts on. Of course, we will continue to do these cut-ins throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon. And if there's a tornado warning, we will absolutely cut in using our radio partners. As we move throughout the evening here, this is a very fast-moving system. Here we are around 5:30, and you can see it's sinking down into deep East Texas. Also, in addition to this, we will have significant rain. So what we want you to do, besides being safe, when it is safe to do so, make sure you share our pictures. It'd be nice if we just had this picture of the moon tonight, but tonight it likely will be tied to some hail, gusty winds, hopefully no storm damage, because many of you had to go through the season so far with storm damage photos. So hopefully we don't see any more of those. But if you do have something to share, it can be as simple as flooding or maybe a pretty moon on a different night. You can always send those pictures to us by texting 903-600-2600. And let's look at the 7-day forecast really quickly here. You can see today we have that alert for severe weather starting to take place right now. It's going to carry into the afternoon hours. And then as we move into this weekend, we have extreme heat on the way, unusual for this early in the season. We're not even to summertime yet, but it's certainly going to feel like it. We could very well reach near record temperatures. And once again, we do want to touch on our radio partners. If we do get a tornado warning later this afternoon, we absolutely will cut in. And of course, you can download our CBS 19 mobile app that's available on all devices, Android, iPhone, or any of those smart devices. It's absolutely free in the App Store, and we will have all those updates that you need throughout the morning and afternoon. So again, we do have that tornado watch that is in effect and goes until 6 p.m. this evening. So make sure that you are downloading that app and staying up to date with the latest. And of course, if we have any tornado warnings, we will let you know. Stay safe out there and stay with us throughout the afternoon.